Pathophysiology of hypertension. In order to function normally, our body performs certain physiological processes. But when there is some changes in this normal process, it will lead to a disease. So, pathophysiology is basically sequence of events that leads to a disease. Mathematically, we define blood pressure as product of cardiac output and total peripheral resistance. There are three processes that leads to increase in blood pressure. One, increase in blood volume. Second, increase in cardiac output. Third, increase in total peripheral resistance. Now, blood volume is the amount of blood in your circulatory system. Cardiac output is amount of blood your heart pumps in 1 minute. And total peripheral resistance is resistance to the arterial blood flow. The organs that control BP are heart, blood vessels, lungs, kidney and liver. Next, the main processes that regulate BP are: first one is RAS, renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system. Next is the baroreceptors present in sympathetic nervous system. Now let's see what happens in RAS system. Okay, there are certain baroreceptors present in the kidney which respond to reduced arterial pressure by secreting an enzyme called renin. This renin will convert angiotensinogen, which is synthesized in the liver, to angiotensin 1 in the plasma, which is then converted to angiotensin 2 in the lungs in the presence of enzyme ACE, angiotensin converting enzyme. Angiotensin 2 is a potent vasoconstrictor. It constricts both arteries and veins. Now, when the arteries constricts, it increases the resistance to blood flow. That is, it increases total peripheral resistance, which leads to increase in blood pressure. Now, this angiotensin 2 also stimulates aldosterone secretion, which leads to increase in renal sodium absorption, which leads to increase in blood volume, thereby increasing blood pressure. Now let's see what happens to baroreceptors present in sympathetic nervous system. You can see there are certain baroreceptors present in aortic arc and carotid sinuses. Reduced blood pressure will cause these baroreceptors to send few impulses to cardiovascular centers present in our spinal cord. Baroreceptors can respond to either increase or decrease in blood pressure, but their main role is to respond to sudden reduction in arterial blood pressure. This causes increase in sympathetic outflow and decrease in parasympathetic outflow. This leads to activation of beta-adrenergic receptors in the heart, leading to increase in cardiac output, thereby increasing blood pressure. This also leads to activation of alpha-adrenergic receptors in blood vessels, leading to vasoconstriction, increase in total peripheral resistance, which leads to increase in blood pressure. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel.